Hello everybody. Me and Spice were just out here exploring. I've been in these camps before, but there's some stuff that I've been wanting to check out. So I'm gonna bring you to the stuff I've already found and show you. I've already found a lot of pottery and chippings and just walking around. I've been sitting right here for a while, just reflecting, and I called my mother and talked to her for a bit. But anyways, we're gonna get right into it, and we got a few pits back here. We got 1, 2, 3 right here, and I'm going to show you them, and then I want to take you over here. Last summer, or maybe a year and a half ago, I found it looks like a giant fossilized footprint in the rock. I'm going to take you over there and show you that, and see what your thoughts are on it, and then we're just going to go explore. So let's go on an adventure today, and welcome. So talk to you soon. So we got this pit here. Not much left of it. And we got one over here right against this tree. Can't see much of it. Everything's buried now and kind of went away. It's probably thousands of years old. So all right, we're gonna head over here and we're gonna go find that fossilized footprint and see what y'all think. So let's go. Alrighty, y'all, here we are. I found it again. So we're gonna check out this. I think it's a footprint, but I'm not gonna say one way or the other. It definitely looks like the big toe and it looks like a foot, but it could have just been the way that it just wore out over time from water or something too, and it's just a hole that looks like a foot. But I believe it's a footprint, but I'll let you guys decide. It's pretty hard to see it in a video, but you can see how it's kind of squished up, like something stepped here. This definitely looks like a toe to me. I don't really know, but it's still pretty cool to see, and just the mystery of it. So anyways, leave a thought on what you think, but look at the size. If it is a footprint, that's my foot compared to it, so that's a big foot, but maybe it's a Sasquatch. So this is pretty cool, this little overhang I found. I mean, this would be a perfect spot to come camp, but I'm not seeing anything that sticks out to tell me that anything was here before. But I mean, all over in here there's Indian camps on top and signs, so it's not a far-fetched possibility. And there's a bunch more stuff up this way I'm gonna go check out. But here we are. We're just been working all these cliffs, and I found this like little cave looking thing. I don't know that it's anything or if it's just from the water over the years or what, but we're gonna go up in there and check it out. I can see that it keeps going back a little ways, so let's go check it out. Well, we come up out of that hole. Spice is down there crying. She has a way out though. And I got on top of here and looked over across the canyon, and we got an old Indian ruin. So how cool is that? Look at it right there. So I'm gonna walk over there and check it out and bring y'all along and see what you think. Let's go. I'm just sitting here. I've been sitting here a minute after filming this and just thinking and trying to connect. And I would imagine it was a shelter or storage, but it would have been temporary, I believe, because I'm right in a wash, and you would have had flash floods and stuff coming down here, washing through here and destroying everything. So I don't think it's anything that was meant for permanent occupation, but I don't know, may have even been cowboys coming through here back in the day. Could have been so many different people, the old explorers of the West, the Native American, Spaniards, they all come through here and all inhabited it at different times. The natives were here before, but over time, others came. Had a lot of people in the comments asking where I'm at and what area I'm in. I'm in southern Utah. I'm right on the border of Utah, Arizona, in a town called Hilldale, but it's Colorado City as well on the Arizona side. It's all one town, basically Colorado City. I'm right on the backside of the Zion National Park. Right over the mountain from us is Zion, and so we have a lot of the same stuff in our area that Zion's has. Zion's just more prominent, and there's a lot more, but that's where I'm at. We're just out here today, just exploring and adventuring, and I talked to my mother when I first got down here on the phone, and just saw how she was. She's up in Salt Lake right now. We're from Spanish Fork, right in the middle of Utah, kind of. They were up in Salt Lake doing some shopping, and anyways, that's where I'm from. That's where I'm at. That's where I explore. Nice little town, beautiful area. Tourists come from all over the world to see this place, and I live in it, and I take it for granted at times. Not always, but I mean, it's just always here, so it's a little different for me, though I do have gratitude for it. I won't say I won't take it for granted, but the beauty's just right here anywhere. It's just 10 minutes away, and we can see it anytime we want. The sunsets and sunrises down here are just to die for. Just an amazing community and an amazing place to live. And anyways, I'm about getting ready to go back into town. I'm gonna go with my buddy Chan. He's been in some of my videos. We're gonna go to apply to a place here in town and see if we can't get a job. I've been waiting to get taken to New Mexico from the company I work for. We were in Wyoming and shut down for the winter. They keep saying I'm going to New Mexico, then it's Colorado, then it's Montana, and then it was back to Wyoming, and I'm just kind of tired of all the back and forth and no decisions being made. So I'm just gonna make my own decision and get a job right here in town and continue to explore and adventure and bring you guys along and just see what happens. Maybe I can just make it enough to have a living out here, because as of right now, I'm still homeless. I don't have a place of my own. I have a friend. I've had several friends that I've lived with, and they're all from the rehab I went to here in town, and stayed here, and they've all became like my best friends, and they've all gave me a place to live at times. And if not for them, I would be homeless. But at the moment, I got a place to stay, and I got a roof over my head, and I explore and I get by with firewood. I've been waiting for this job, and they're just taking too long. So I'm just gonna make my own decision and get a job here in town. And it's not as much money, but I don't have to travel away, and I get to stay here close to my daughter. She's just 30 minutes away, and it's getting better and better with her, that I get to see her more. And I see my son when I get up to my parents, and that's where he lives since his mother died. They have different mothers. And my daughter's grandmother actually just passed away a couple weeks ago, her mother's mom, from an overdose, and she'd been struggling with that. And I actually had a dream last night of my daughter, a nightmare, and it was a really horrible dream. And she's just been on my mind a lot, and I know that she's going through pain and struggling through this overdose. She's only 9, and having to go through that's been really probably pretty hard for her. But I guess the dream just means that I need to show up even more for her and be there more. That's kind of how I took the dream, because they usually have some kind of meaning behind them. But anyways, we're just seeking that peace and solitude again today. And right here where I'm at, I would imagine this was Native Americans, just because of the peace I feel sitting right here. And that's usually where I find the most peace, is in their camps, just from that spirit they left behind, and that traditions and the things they carried in their lives. It's here. and I feel it, and it's super peaceful. But anyways, once again, thanks for all the love and support, and y'all are just amazing, and I just didn't expect anything of what's happened so far. I didn't expect to get the support I've gotten and the comments I'm getting, and I love the comments, and I read them, and y'all are just amazing, and I thank you for that, and I just thank you to continue to push me forward, and hopefully we can take this journey together, and just see where it goes, and see what happens. It'll probably twists and turns along the way, and you know, my channel, if you're here for smoke and mirrors, or however you want to call it, you're not going to get that here. I'm going to be real. I don't script anything. I talk from the heart when I do talk. I don't plan any of it. I just let it happen naturally, and whatever happens, happens, and that's just kind of how it's going to be. And if you like it, then join along. If you don't, you know, that's great too. It's not for everybody, but I enjoy doing this, and again, I appreciate y'all, and I wish you all the best day today and every day, and nothing but blessings upon your lives, and just thank you. So we'll talk to you soon. We're back. I just was walking around, and I found this it's not a cave, but it's a little overhang, and it's pretty neat. So I just decided to come and relax and just enjoy it. Somebody was here before me. It says Zoe. It's in chalk or something. That's somebody more recent. But anyways, we're just I'm just thinking a lot. That's why I come out here, is to find peace, and I just listen to music, and walk and think about life, and where I see my life, and where I want to go in life, and how am I going to get there. And so I've just been walking and thinking, just listening to worship music, and you know, it's just I don't know, life's pretty amazing, and when you can express gratitude for the life you have. You know, I come out of homelessness with nothing, and no one really, and today I have, you know, my mom's a phone call away. I can call her, and if she's not able to pick up, she'll call me back, and that's what happened earlier. And I got just amazing friends that I can call and talk to, and just enjoy their conversation, and enjoy them, and express gratitude to them for their friendship, and you know, give back, and we take and we give back, and we take and we give back, and I just was never able to do that. I always took and took and took, and you know, it's just kind of the way it is in addiction. We're just takers, and anyways, so you know, I'm still homeless, and but my life is good today. Homeless, I've never been so happy in my life, even though I don't have a place to call home. Though where I stay feels like home. I'm accepted as family, with the family and the kids, and we're really good friends, and it's amazing to be a part of that, and the support that I get from these people here, and I've just never had that, and it's just a pretty amazing thing that all these people, they worked at this rehab center, and the job didn't stop for them when I walked out, because they were there because they truly cared and want to make a difference in the world, and they've made the biggest difference in mine. And I have some true friendships from over the last 2 years that I gained inside that rehab, and it's grew from there, and I know many people in town now, and it's just a pretty amazing feeling, and I'm just super grateful for all the people in my life that are just there for me, and I'm there for them, and they know that, and it's just a pretty amazing thing. Though I have nothing still today, I have everything I've ever wanted. I mean, I got a truck, that's about all I got. I got my dog, but I got my kids, and they're a phone call away, and I can drive and see them, and they're back in my life, and it's just you know, it's been a long, hard road getting to this point where they're letting me back in, which is, you know, to be expected. I hurt them a lot throughout my addiction, and abandoned them, and left them alone into this world, and that's kind of how I take that dream that I had about my daughter, is even though I'm showing up, am I showing up enough for them to protect them from the evil of this world? Because it's so loud and open right now that it's just in your face. Satan worshiping and all the music and all the music videos and the concerts at the Super Bowl. And I don't even watch any of that anymore, but I know it's there. And that's why I don't watch it, because I'm allowing the devil to get into my thoughts when I watch that stuff. And so I don't watch it. I only listen to worship music almost all day. It's always playing in the background, whether I'm listening or not. And that's what I feed my brain, because that's that's what I want to feed it. And if I feed it that negativity, then I'll start thinking negatively, and the music will get to me. And I live that life, so I know I listened to many different kinds of music when I was in a depressed, hate the world. I listened to hate music, and I listened to all that, and I listened to the gangster rap when I was a drug dealer, and I just thought I was a gangster, and so that spoke to my soul. And now I live in a different light, and so that's what speaks to my soul, and so that's what I listen to, and I don't allow that other stuff into my life. And it comes and goes. You can't keep the negativity away, but you can control the way you respond to it. And anyways, it's just a day to day. I'm not 100%. Just got a lot on my mind after that nightmare, and it was a demon. In the nightmare, it was a demon trying to take my daughter through a portal. And throughout my experiences in life, I'm not going to tell you to believe what I believe, but throughout my experiences in life, I've seen that dark side, and I've seen them evil spirits and the demonic stuff. But on the other side now, where I'm at, I've seen the light and the angels and the good things that are out there too, because there's good and bad. And it's really like a war in the world right now today for good and evil. And the good is too quiet. And we just sit back and watch the evil spread their hate and their lies and their views on the world, on everybody. And since they believe it, they think we should believe it. And it's just not a way to live. They can live their life however they want. I'm not saying that. But just pushing them beliefs on other people that we should feel the same way is just not okay. And I love y'all for who you are, no matter what you do. That's just who you are. And if you're happy, then go be happy. And I'll be happy here what I'm doing, and I don't care what you do. That's just kind of how I live my life, because I can't control anybody around me, and I can't make anybody believe the things I believe. Republican, Democrat, I don't follow politics. I don't really care about them. I think they're all scumbags, all of them. Not one of them has our best interests at heart. It's all about them and taking control of us. And so I just don't even care, but there's nothing I can do. My one vote don't matter. What I say don't matter, because they're going to do what they're going to do. And they're just evil people, all of them. I don't know that I know a good politician that I've ever seen of. They're all liars. They're all just, they don't care about people. Just like the drug rehabs that I've been through, there's good people in the rehabs that work there, but the ones that run it, it's all about money. And it's just a sad thing that people are willing to step on somebody else's neck as they're trying to come up out of the ground and just kind of squash them back down just to make a buck. And it's a pretty sad deal. And there's a lot of pain and suffering in this world because of it, because nobody really truly cares anymore. I'm going to say the more above, that it's all about money. They don't care about people as long as they're making money off it. They'd probably rather you stay in addiction, because they want to get you back in another year to have a repeat and make a little more money off you through Medicaid and stuff. That's how the rehab I was in, I got that place shut down. I saw all the stuff they were doing, and I reported them to the state when I got out, and they got investigated, and they got shut down for the fraud they were committing and the way they were running the rehab, because they didn't care about me. I know that when I was there. Like I said, the people that worked there were amazing, and they still are, but the people that ran it, they were a different level, and they didn't care about the actually truly helping somebody come out of addiction. And I've experienced that in other rehabs and homeless shelters and stuff, and it's just all about money. And we need to get away from that system and just be about people. But them are just my thoughts, and it'll probably never happen, because there's just too much hate and evil in this world today. But we can create some kind of change by changing the way the things we do, and spreading that love and positivity and the non-judgment and all them good things. So anyways, I'm gonna go off now because I'm just rambling. Like I said, I don't plan anything. I just kind of speak from my heart and how I'm feeling at the time. So these are the thoughts that I'm dealing with at this moment. And so this is what I'm sharing. Take it as it resonates and take what you need and leave the rest. You know, not everything I'm going to say is going to ring true. And I know that this is my truth. I don't expect anybody else to have the same truth as me. But I just want to share my truth with the world. And maybe it resonates, maybe it doesn't. And that's fine. I love y'all still. And I'm going to head out of here and go and apply for that job. And God willing, I'll be here tomorrow. I just don't know. Like I said, I'm homeless. I don't have a whole lot of money, and so, which is fine. I get by. I'm not like complaining. I have enough to get by, but I don't have enough to continually come out here and explore. I got to go make money and cut firewood and stuff. So we'll just see what happens tomorrow. And God willing, I'll be back. If not, I will be back very soon. I'm hoping that I can get this to a point where I can come every day, or at least 3, 4, 5, 6 times a week. We just got to see how it goes. And anyways, I hope you're all enjoying this, and we're going to catch you on the next one.